I took the risk, knowing fully that I could lose the whole entire account. If everything goes as planned, if everything goes great, we're going to be funded next week again, man. Another day of work, man. That's how it is. We work every single day. We don't stop. We just keep on working. That's how it is. What's good with y'all, man? Back again with another video. Today is Thursday and it's currently about to be 3 a.m. in the morning right now. As you know, we have been losing a lot lately. We have been losing for 4 days in a row. So today, if we lose again, it's going to be another loss. So we're going to be very cautious in the market today. We're going to be very picky picking the trades that we do pick because we do not want to continue this losing streak. But before I even go inside, man, I want to do this 10-minute exercise so I can get ready to hop into the charts. Since I'm just waking up, I gotta wake my mind up. Now that we have done our 10-minute exercise, we are awake, we're ready to go inside. But before I even do that, man, I want to say this. Today's plan is going to be the same as always. Taking one single trade, either win or lose, we walk away. We are risking a little bit more than usual today, and that's because we want to pass this challenge a little bit quicker than usual. So without further ado, man, let's get back inside. Okay, now that I'm done trading, I come outside for a 15-minute run. But I want to explain what happened today, man, because what in the world, bro? The first trade that I took, listen, let me tell you this. As soon I saw the reaction that it gave me at the zone, and it was a very good reaction, so I decided to enter aggressive. And as soon as I entered, the price just started to shoot up like crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't even give me time to process my thoughts or my feelings when entering that trade. It just went whoop. And like, because of that, I didn't have much time to react, so I took a big loss. It went, I didn't even set a stop loss. That's how fast it went up. Like it didn't give me time. It didn't even give me time to set a stop loss. It just went whoop. But then I was like, man, this trade was so, it didn't make any sense, man. I was like, what? I just felt like that trade was just, I don't know, man. Like somebody came and got my money and ran out. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I felt. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to be walking away like this, man. I know my rule. I know my plan is to take one single trade and one single trade only and then walk away. But that trade was different, man. That trade was different. It was just something about it, man. It just didn't feel right. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit in the computer and I will see if any other opportunity shows up. It gotta be a good one though. Like if it's not a good opportunity, I'm not taking it. But so I was sitting there for a while, and then gold created a liquidity graph, and it looked good, man. It looked good. So I took it, and we ended up winning. We won like $600, 630, something like that. So we recovered from the big loss that we had, which was like $800 something. So we ended up the day with $200 something in drawdown. So hey, I'm not complaining. It could have been an $800 loss if we walked away, but it ended up being a $200 because we sit there and we took another trade. But this is not repeating again, man. Trust me when I say this. This is not repeating again. Our plan is still to take one single trade and one single trade only. Today was just an exceptional day. Today was just a little bit different. But trust me when I say this will not happen again. But without further ado, man, let me get this 15-minute run, bro. 15-minute run over with. Now let me explain the trade that I took. Well, the first trade that I took, it was a supply. You know, we got the direction right. We just got it in the wrong time. Market was super duper bullish, and honestly, it didn't look like it was gonna continue to go up. Plus, it had like minor breaks of structures towards the downside, but it didn't confirm the down structure yet. It was there, but it wasn't like, you know, clear to see. So I ended up taking the supply that was right there. Honestly, I took the supply, and it just, like I said, it just went straight up. It didn't even give me time to set a stop loss or take profit. It didn't even give me time to record. So these markets can be very cruel sometimes. They can be very evil, but it is what it is. And I was like, damn, I'm not gonna lie, like I felt bad, man. I was like, another loss, bro. And I was about to walk away. I was like this close to walking away and coming out for a 15-minute run. But then I was like, nah, this day today, I gotta wait for another setup, and I gotta wait for another setup, because that trade, man, it didn't even feel like a trade. It just felt like I just put the money there and somebody took it and ran off. Like, that's exactly how I felt. Like I wasn't even trying to pay for nothing. They just took the money. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Nah, today's gonna be different. Today's gonna be an exceptional day where I put another trade. So that's what I did. I was in the market just waiting for another trade. I wasn't trying to force no trades at all. I was just looking, and then a very nice liquidity graph formed on gold, and I was like, okay, if I lose on this trade, I blow the challenge account. But if I win, I have more room to play with these upcoming days. So I took it. I took the risk, knowing fully that I could lose the whole entire account. So I just took the risk. I was like, it is what it is. If we lose it all, hey, it is what it is. So I took it and ended up winning. We only got like a 1.5 risk reward. So that was like 600 something. I was trying to recover as much as I could, and I wasn't trying to let it go more than that. And I was like 630. That's good. If it goes there, at least I have a $200 loss. And that is exactly what happened, man. I had a $200 loss. We ended up the day with a $200 loss. One thing I did learn was that I'm taking trades as soon as I wake up. Like, as soon as I wake up, I see a setup and I take it. So I gotta start being more, you know what I'm saying? I gotta start waiting a little bit more. Because it's been like this whole week. Like the first trade that I see, I take it. And those trades have been losing. And the better trades happen later on the day. So we're going to be waiting a little bit longer to take these trades tomorrow. We're going to be doing that. We're going to sit there and just wait a little bit longer, wait for better setups, because in the beginning what I'm taking is the reversals. The London opening is happening, so the market doesn't really know where it wants to go. So I gotta start waiting a little bit longer and waiting for the better setups. So without further ado, man, I'm about to get back inside. I gotta go make some breakfast. I gotta go get ready for work. I gotta go read the Bible, and I'm probably going to see you guys when I'm at work. So another day of work, man. That's how it is. We work every single day. We don't stop. We just keep on working. That's how it is. Alright, you guys. So we have now made it back home from work because we have been working. And I made some food, man. I'm super duper full. You don't understand how full I am right now. Do you know when you eat so much that you feel so full? Yeah, that's me right now. And I wish I could do nothing right now, but I still gotta edit this video, man. So I'm gonna work on that. But before I do that, man, I wanna say this, bro. Tomorrow, hey, we gotta get a win. That's all I'm gonna say. Tomorrow, we have to get a win. How have we been losing for so long, bro? And even though we took a win today, we still have a negative drawdown. We didn't make any profits. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? I'm not saying that I'm losing faith on my strategy. I'm not saying that I'm no longer having, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that I don't believe in the setups anymore. I do believe in it completely. I just believe that me personally, I have been taking the setups that I shouldn't be taking. I've been forcing setups because the markets have not been showing the setups that I want to take. And I feel like that's the reason why I'm losing, because in a way I am forcing the setups that I'm taking. So, hey man, we gotta be more careful. If there is no setup, we do not take it. We have been forcing setups, and that's the reason why we have been losing. So we gotta fix them, man. We gotta fix it. And hey, the way that it's looking, if everything goes as planned, if everything goes great, we're going to be funded next week again, man. But like I said, I don't want to rush anything, but I wish, not that I wish, I want to get funded next week. And like I said, I'm not trying to rush the process or anything, but that would be ideal, man. That's what I want to do. So let's just see how it goes, man. But if we do not end up being funded next week, then it is what it is. We move on. We keep on doing what we normally do. But without further ado, man, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on the next trading day, last trading day of the week. So let's see how we close the week, man.